Hi everyone, and thank you for coming. My name is Lacey Lane, and today I'm going to be talking to you about a very important topic, alcohol, and why we should avoid it. Drinking is a choice, as everyone should already know, and the first step to rejecting alcohol would be to simply say no. This can seem rather difficult sometimes with the way people are nowadays. Peer pressure is a terrible thing, and a lot of people fall victim to it. People call just about anyone a friend anymore, but I beg to differ. Anyone that would try to drag you down with them is not really a friend at all. These people usually have something wrong in their lives and turn to drinking as an answer. They don't want to be the only one doing it, and they feel that they have to have someone else doing it with them. They feel like they have to have a second set of hands to hang on to. If the just say no plan doesn't work, then you can always just make an excuse. You could say that you're driving and can't afford to risk your life and on the others' lives. Or you could just say that you don't want to get arrested for a DUI, which stands for driving under the influence. Other excuses will also work. You can fill your glass up with a liquid such as pop or a juice. Um, this usually works, but I don't really agree with giving the illusion of drinking. But some people will look at this as the best solution. Giving the illusion of drinking will often backfire on you because the next time that the idea of drinking comes up, your friends will automatically think that you're up for it. And if you refuse, then they will keep trying to peer pressure you until you're eventually stuck with a bunch of drunks once again. I've actually done this, and it was probably the stupidest thing that I've ever done. I realize that some people enjoy drinking, although it is recognized as a downer, but honestly, how do you feel in the morning? I admit that I've drank before, but it's just not my thing. I've come to realize that no positive effects come from drinking. It makes most people sick. It will cause them to hurt themselves, do stupid things that they normally wouldn't do if they were in their right mind, and many other negative effects. If you would like to print out a copy of 6 Easy Steps on how to say no to drinking, then you can go to ehow.com and type in how to say no to drinking in the search box. I use this webpage as a source, and I found it to be very helpful for those in need. I did a personal interview with one of my family members, which was my mamaw, on the topic, and then when I asked her what she thought of when she thought of the word alcohol, her response was, I think of an older man that is slurring his words, staggering and falling down at the drop of a hat, and hurting himself by falling face down at the end of the night. Drinking alcohol causes so many health problems, and people are so blind to them that they refuse to believe them. Alcohol causes vitamin deficiency, skin problems, obesity. It causes stroke, high blood pressure. It causes heart disease, fetal alcohol syndrome, cirrhosis of the liver, which is scarring of the liver. It causes cancer of the mouth, the esophagus, throat, and your larynx. So far, I haven't found anything positive about drinking alcohol. It even makes you look older than you would normally. And I don't think anyone wants to look older than they already do. I'm not saying that all alcohol is bad for you, but the strong stuff is. Drinking wine in moderation is actually good for your health, but the only problem is actually drinking anything in moderation. So you can do other things to keep you healthy, such as exercise. Alcohol is often advertised as people having a good time. If you watch the commercials on TV, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. Sporting events are often sponsored by alcohol companies, which isn't right in my opinion because you can't drink alcohol and play sports. Sports are supposed to represent being healthy and active. The National Institute of Alcohol Abuse and Alcoholism, um, in their they wrote an article and it was called Alcohol Alert. They said that each year approximately 5,000 young people under the age of 21 die as a result of underage drinking. This includes about 1,900 deaths of motor vehicle accidents, 1,600 as a result of homicides, 300 from suicides, and then the others are just injury related. Have you heard anything positive about drinking yet? Keep that in mind the next time that someone you know offers you a drink. Thank you all for coming.